Hello everyone, here we are going to see some purchase related transactions. So what are basically purchases? We have already seen what purchases are. It is nothing but whenever we are buying goods for the purpose of resale or sales, it is termed as purchases. In accountancy, we give it the term purchases. Why? We are purchasing, we are buying something, not to keep it with yourself. If you're buying something and keeping it with yourself, it becomes assets, right? But you're buying goods for the purpose of resale, and such things are termed in accountancy as purchase. And what is the nature of purchases? The nature of purchases is always purchase can be either, this in detail we saw in class, that it can be either real or nominal account. How can it be real and nominal? Purchases as such does not have any shape or anything like that, and hence we consider it as nominal. It is an expense for us. We are buying things, it's an expense for us. Well, why is it real? Why is it considered as real? It is also considered as real because we are buying goods. We are buying goods, and goods are ultimately our assets. Whatever goods are remaining after purchasing and after selling, whatever goods are remaining are our assets. So that is the reason why it is real as well. Now, goods are bought. Okay, this point we have already seen. Let's say that here we have bought 10,000 worth of goods. 10,000, let's say 10,000 pieces of goods, right? 10,000 pieces of some kind of goods. And out of that, we have sold 8,000. 8,000 is sold. 8,000 pieces are sold. So what is balance remaining? It is 2,000. Actually, what remaining should be 2,000. But when you're checking, you see that only 500 is there. Only 500 worth of goods you have. Out of 2,000, what it should have been 2,000, but right now only 500 worth of goods are there with you. Then what happened to 1,500? Then what, when you're doing a physical verification of goods, you're seeing only 500. 500 with you, but you know that you had bought 10,000 and 8,000 you have sold. Then what happened to that 1,500 pieces? What has happened to it? So there are other ways rather than selling just by goods reduce when you are selling it. Of course, you have 10,000 of goods, it became 8,000 when you are selling it. But what are the other ways that goods get reduced? Goods get reduced with other ways also. What are they? When goods are taken for personal use, you are an entrepreneur, you're, let's say you are A, and you wanted some, these are 10,000 pieces of or 10,000 bags of rice. So you wanted some bags of rice for your personal use. You also cook rice. You also do things with in the house. So there was an event in the house, and 100 pieces you took it away. You took it away for your personal use. 100 pieces were taken away by you for personal use. So whenever proprietor takes any kind of material for personal use, we term that as drawings. Why? Drawings, because it is considered as a reduction in capital. It is considered as a reduction in capital, hence the term drawings. Drawings account debtor, two purchases account. Why is this two purchases account? Here goods are going out. Here goods are going out. And purchases account, right now we said that it is real account. And real account, what is the rule of real account? Debit what comes in and credit what is going out. Here goods are going out, hence purchases account is credited. Right, so 100 bags of rice, you have used it here. Now, goods are given as charity. When goods are given, not when cash is given or not when a check is given as charity, guys. Always remember, whenever we use these, we are dealing with purchases. So we are dealing with goods. When goods are taken for personal use, you will credit purchases. Next one is goods are given as charity. Then what happens? Charity account is what? It is not an income for you. It is not an income for you. Of course, whenever you're giving something for charity, it is an expense for you. An expense is a nominal account. And nominal account is what? Debit all expenses and losses. Debit all expenses and losses. So charity, of course, is an expense for you. That is why you're debiting it. What is going out of your firm? What is going out of your firm is purchases or goods. Goods are going out of the firm. Same concept as before. Goods are going out, hence you are crediting purchases. Now, another thing how purchases can be affected is when goods are distributed as free samples. As free samples, you have started a new brand. You have started a new brand of maybe rice. You're procuring it directly from farmers and etc etc. New brand of something, clothing, perfume, anything it can be. So in order to, nobody in the market knows about your product. So in order to get your sales high, in order to have some products, in order to sell products, in the beginning what you often do is you give off free samples to people. You give off free samples to people for them to try, for them to try, so that if they like it, they will come and buy it from you, right? It can also be termed under advertisements. Why? You are advertising your products. You're not giving the same thing on TV or radio or something, but you are directly doing it. You are giving it as free samples. So suppose if you are buying, there's a new product in the market, many a times if you're going to a mall, what can you see? You can see few of them trying to sell some product to you, few of them standing on the corridor and all that and trying to sell things to you. What are they basically doing? They're trying to distribute some new product as what? Free sample, as free sample. Why are they doing it? So that your sales will pick up at some point of time. People are aware of your products. So that is free samples or advertisement account. This is again an expense for you. And all expenses are debited to purchases account. What are you giving? Even though you're giving as free samples, what is basically happening? Your goods are going out again. Your goods are going out here also, right? So to purchases account, being goods distributed as free samples or for the or for any advertisement purposes. Right, so these are the ways wherein purchase, even if you're not selling your products, your goods, the number of pieces can come down. The number of pieces that you are selling can still come down. So this is how it works. And these are the many of, mostly I think we have covered all. It is either for personal use or charity, free samples, any of these things, goods come down. And another one is loss in transit. Again, your goods are coming down. That again, I have explained it in another audio. Thank you guys.